Hello, hello. So the algorithm says go live, but the audio is terrible. So I'm not going to go live. I'm going to bring you ramblings and musings and some Lady Ariel energy to start the week off. I think that'll be important for us this week. So let's see here. Where do we start on a Monday morning? Let's start by smiling and laughing. There's a lot going on right now. Some of it very baffling. It's like we're in this flipped universe. Kind of a dystopian, strange, I don't know, 1984 kind of thing. Which I was always told was a fiction book, but maybe prediction book instead of, like he was the Nostradamus of the 50s. All right, so, but I'm not holding my energy there. I'm moving my energy out. I've seen a lot of commentary in some of the empath groups. Empaths, we are attractors of people that need help, that need better energy, that would like to dump the emotion that they're carrying around but don't know how to do it for themselves. So we become the trash bin of everybody else's energy. So one of my common comments is you've got to get centered. You've got to be in control of your own energy field. You need to have a grounding practice. You need to fill up your aura, and then also have very clear boundaries and hold those boundaries. Not an overnight thing. But it does require consistent and adequate effort, and not trying, because trying does nothing. Action steps, doing. You've got to be doing. And the doing will accomplish much. The learning will accomplish much. And you'll get to the point that I'm at. I probably achieved this point about a year or better ago, where I am in control of my energy. I am in control of my moods. I'm not under the control or influence of 99.8% of the people in my life. Who are the 2%? Those that I'm closest to and have been closest to for a very long time. And that would be close family members and spouse. So those are the ones who seem to be able to bust through the barrier. But I think that also I let my guard down with them a little bit. Loosen up the protective barriers a smidge. And so I think that's a reminder to you and to me, is that even though they are our closest family members, they also still have their own emotional, energetic baggage to toss around and try to toss into my suitcase. I'm not going to carry it. Okay, so I feel very drawn to pull an oracle card. So I think we'll do that first, and that will guide the conversation. And then I want to do a little bit of teaching on Lady Ariel. I know I mentioned her in a previous video, but she's still very present right now. And I'm not even going to shuffle these. I'm just going to pull them. This one. Oh, there's two together. Okay, so I'm going to leave those two together. this one. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a long one. It's okay. We like it that way. All right, so we're going to start with the Seer. So, the Seer. Take in that energy. The Seer is number 45. Open the book right to it. The Seer has arrived now to challenge you to get out of denial and begin selling yourself the truth about your situation. Wishful thinking will not make what you desire happen when you refuse to see things as they are. The truth may hurt, but it will set you free to claim the boundary that is waiting for you to notice it. This is a moment of true power. The Seer offers you his medicine when you are ready. Surrender your vision to Spirit and ask to be shown the truth, no matter what the price. Once you do so, your eyes will be open and you will receive a powerful gift. Surrender to be shown the true vision. Okay? The crow comes in next. Beautiful crow. Okay. So let's go to crow. Hello, crow. So true to your word, crow arrives just as we have convinced ourselves that what we are doing is right and justified. And while this may be the case in the realm of the relative truth, in the higher realm of absolute truth, it is not. Look deeply into your heart and remain alert, lest you convince yourself of something that isn't deeply true for you, or perhaps is not the highest truth. Do you seduce yourself with illusion? So we have surrender to see the vision. Are you being seduced by a false illusion? Okay. Now, the next two came up together, and they came up like this. So the curse and the ghost dance, okay? I don't read cards upside down. There's no relative or opposite meaning. But I want to read these two and see how they come out. So the curse, and if you'll notice in the image, her mouth is over her, or her hand is over her mouth. Be aware of your actions. Act with impeccable intention as to not create a debt or karma that sooner or later someone has to pay. What you do to others, you also do to yourself and to the people you love the most. Now you have the opportunity to clean it up. And the ghost dance. Let's see how these intersect. Love it. It is not, if you are trapped in a vicious cycle of nostalgia, mourning a lost youth or opportunity missed, it is time to make an altar for the ancestors. Collect a few photos, light some incense, offer sage, and open the windows of your house to release them to their destiny and to the wind. Be wary of being started in relationship with someone from a past lifetime, as the people we loved or hurt have a way of reappearing in our lives. There is no learning for you there anymore. So, we're going to open our eyes and surrender to vision. We are going to be careful that what we perceive as reality is not a false reality. We're going to be clearing the curses and the karmas of our ancestry, and we're going to be watching our behaviors so that we don't create new curses. So what is the vision that you're being given so that you're not creating new karmas? In other words, evaluate the path and have your higher self connected to divinity give you indications of how to step in that path. Okay? The next one is water. Water's flowing. All right, water. The medicine of water. Ooh, water is great medicine. All right. This is a time for cleansing unwanted energy and sticky feelings. Consider this, what water does to the flesh. It does in sacred ritual to the spirit. Spiritual cleansing, like baptism, is the opportunity to get an instantaneous experience of the timeless, non-ordinary reality that is all true creation takes place. Timeless, non-ordinary reality, instantaneous, faster than instantaneous. Like it's happened before you're conscious of it happening. That's the truth of it. There is no such thing as linear time. Actually, in quantum physics, that is a lie. It's a construct of the human mind in order to make order and sense of what we perceive to be chaos. There is spirit time, which is faster than instantaneous. I think we perceive that things have to be hard and they have to take a long time and we have to fight for them, etc. And the reality is, none of that. Those are lies. Now is the time that is pregnant with potential for you. Carl Jung talked about the material, worm-like significance of water as a universal symbol. Water represents the potentiality of existence. Oh, this is so great. It precedes and sustains all of creation. Emergence from it is manifestation. Immersion in it is dissolution of form. Because of this, it symbolizes regeneration. Make way for the process. You can expect it to be messy, but worth it. So I want you to think about, we have now sat with higher self and spirit and divinity, the universe, to be given the knowledge of what is false, okay, to surrender to the vision of what is true and what is right for us, to clear the curses and the karmas and the ancestral baggage, to allow water to cleanse and to give us the potential for what is coming forward next. All right, now we get medicine wheel. Such a beautiful card. Beautiful card, medicine wheel. So let's go to medicine wheel. All right, medicine wheel. You must not postpone your healing journey any longer. Get started. What are you waiting for? It can be difficult to start, but you must find the inner strength to step into the medicine wheel, or you may lose your opportunity. There are many ways and many paths. Choose the one that resonates most with you. Once you've found it, the only mistake you can make is not to follow it. Go boldly. Go boldly. Dive into it. Oh my gosh. I so love this. All right. And soul retrieval. Soul retrieval. I often do spirit retrieval with clients in session, and it is so much fun. We get to travel. Okay. When did you compromise what you truly believed in or loved or accepted by someone? Think back over your life and find the time or times when it happened. Vow never to compromise your integrity again. What have you agreed to in the name of love that you know is deeply wrong? Make it right in an instant. In an instant. Here's that card again. Okay. So we're going to get clarity of vision. Okay. At the very least, you're going to know what's false, and you're going to start to open up what is real, what is true in an instant, right? Clear curses and ancestors and karmas. We're going to do that work. We're going to know the true potential that is available in the flow and the cleansing of water. Okay. And now we're going to bring in the medicine that heals, the vision that works, the things that we need, and we're going to retrieve our truth. The truth about what is your purpose? Why are you here? What is it you're meant to do? Don't wait. Do it now. The time is right. Spirit time happens in an instant. In an instant. There's nothing to wait for. Go for it. Okay? Forget those lies that it has to take a lot of work and a long time. Because it doesn't. It doesn't. I heal stuff in an instant all the time. Just let it go. Okay? So, wow, that was fun. Oh my gosh, was that ever fun. Don't think of this hard or difficult. It's not that, we're deep existential thinkers, right? And I want you to lighten that up. Because as soon as you lighten that up, the burden becomes very, very light. And it's easier to manage.